Hi there, welcome to this week's episode of PHP series. I believe you've been checking out our previous episode and it has been blessing you. Do well to share with others if it has been blessing you for real. Awesome. So last week I remembered I shared the story of a monk, of a community that a monk shared. Yeah, a king and one small family. Regarding the trap of the 99, I trust you remember the story, so I really want you to check into your own life and check where the trap of the 99 is coming forth in your own life, where you've not been given gratitude. Awesome. So this week I'll be talking about emotional mastery. Yeah, as the name connotes, emotional mastery, emotional intelligence. Emotional mastery is a very, very wide topic, very wide, and so in different phases of our life, there are about 7 phases of our life: your emotional, your relational, your professional, your career, your spiritual. About 7 of them. Emotional mastery comes in every of them. And so really I will not be able to go I might not be able to diversify into all of them, because the way I will teach emotional mastery to a kid is different from the way I will teach to a primary 5 student, is different from the way I will teach to a secondary school student, is different from what I will tell an undergraduate. Trust me. And the way I will teach emotional mastery to let's say staff of an organization. Let's say tomorrow Apple calls me up and say, okay, come and train our staff on emotional intelligence, or Google calls me. So it's way different, but this is what I really want you to catch. Your emotions determine everything that occurs in your life. I want you to get it. You are a product of your emotion. So if you cannot master your emotion, you cannot master your life. Very, very important. So you need to know how to master your emotion. And this is it. Nobody teaches you emotional. Nobody trains you. Yeah, that's the word. You don't get trained. You master. So there is not really a teaching like this is how to know. It is a personal something. You train yourself up to master your emotions. So there is no a teacher, but then there are examples of people who have displayed emotional mastery, and even Jesus in my life manual did. I think I'll be making some reference to him, and in some part he actually exhibited emotional mastery, and we'll both see it and see how we can go about it. Awesome. So let me start by saying this. You see, in life, the ability for you to master your emotion is start from this place of gratitude. Yeah, let me start from there. I think that's the basis. Ability for you to know that irrespective of every downfall, irrespective of every disappointment, it happens for a reason. Is a form of emotional mastery. Now let me share this small example. You see, probably you're a young entrepreneur, and maybe you did business, maybe you got a loan or you got a grant, and peradventure something happened and the business didn't go well as you think it should. Awesome. So the ability for you to think at a particular moment, not to really feel dejected, depressed, and be like, oh, you're a failure, you don't do it well, you could have done it better, as much as all of those are very important. But the ability for you to still say, oh, well done, thank God I failed now. The ability to say, oh, thank God I'm still a young entrepreneur. The ability for you to say, okay, oh, there is still time. Now I can make all the failures now. Now is the time for me to make all the failures. So that ability for you to always find gratitude. Yeah, that's the word. The ability for you to always find gratitude in every situation you find yourself is a form of emotional intelligence. And so it's something you need to grow. You need to grow into it and master it. That now, everything that happens, I must find joy. Because the truth is, in life, you cannot always get happiness. Like the situations in life, not all situations in life bring happiness, but you can always get joy. So you draw joy out of every situation. And so I call joy the senior brother. The senior brother of happiness, like that. So the ability for you to actually draw joy from every situation, no matter the disappointment or hindrances it might have caused to you in any way you think, the ability for you to draw joy from it is a form of emotional intelligence that you need to cultivate and grow. And so this is the basis of emotional intelligence, and I believe we're going to continue from here next week. I'll see you next week.